Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Oh, good ball! Great chance! Danger averted for now. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Works it forward, and here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! He's scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So, a breakthrough already. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Rummenigge is onto this. And it's made its way to him. Guardiola. Searching pass he's played there. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Hazard. Oh, well played. Guardiola. A probing pass. And this is Vieri.
Vietnam are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vitinha can so cleverly bypass the press. Cruyff. Played into space. Vieri. That's the keeper's ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Rummenigge.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi. Pass is just off target. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's managed to gift it back. Guardiola. Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Rooney. Oh, that is a good, decent chance! They've done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Rooney really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That has been cut short. Cruyff. And it's Ferdinand. Pressing high and with purpose. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Guardiola. Rooney. And it's Messi. Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Guardiola. Cruyff. Vietnam finding their passes. Rummenigge just eases him off the ball. Pele. Passing nice and neat. He's being urged to shoot. The most accurate pass. And Marquinhos threads one in.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He is through here. There's the shot! And it's a goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, the ball's gone astray. Pele. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Vieira. And this is Messi. Bale does well to get it back. Guardiola thinks one through. No, that's been intercepted. Vitinha. Vieira. Rummenigge looking to play him in. Hazard. Lovely, now then. Referee has just said play on. That's an imaginative pass. He's beaten the last. Vieri! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 20.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Ibrahimovic. Numero 11. Messi. Numero 7.
That tackle was certainly sturdy. Bergomi makes the interception.
Lasciano il campo per
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
il numero 9. Luis Suarez.
Bale.
Il numero 10.
Pele under intense pressure.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Araujo gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has not gone well. Bergomi. That's going up front in a hurry. Bergomi is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Marquinhos. Guardiola, who does have an assist to his name. Pele. Tries to pass it through, and he's picked it up out wide, delivered in. Ferdinand can get it clear. Driving through the middle. Cruyff. Luis Suarez. Gets a good foot in there. And that is as far as they're going to go. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Cruyff. Picked out, and the shot!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And this is Vieri. And it's Cruyff. Now it's Pele. Bale. And that was very necessary. Rooney. Pele. Bale. Oh, nice touch. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. He has found the way through. Takes a shot! Goes for a shot! Oh, yes, it's there! And that has raised the roof! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Milan take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Pele, lovely ball. Pele! Superb from Pele! That is a gem, an absolute gem! They have stolen level at the last!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a love...
And there goes the final whistle. What a game, a contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish.